Step number 4, decide the type of investment. There are many things to consider on what type of investment to make and what asset class to invest in. Multifamily is a great asset class because everyone needs a place to live. Millennials are placing strong demand on rental apartments. According to the data from the U.S. Census Bureau, renting represents the most common form of housing for millennial generation, the largest generation in U.S. history. In fact, whereas the national rate of home ownership for the population overall was 64% in 2016, for millennials aged 25 to 29, it was just 31%. Data suggests that increasing demand for workforce housing. The long-term benefit of investing in workforce housing, according to the 2017 State of the Nation's Housing Study by Harvard Research, comes down to a simple supply and demand. As the study found, while the construction of high-end A-class properties has increased in recent years, it has fallen for the asset class of B and C properties. In other words, workforce housing is facing a shortage of units. The data also indicates that multifamily investments enjoy a preferential mortgage market and better funding terms relative to the other types of commercial real estate. It is very common to get non-recourse debt with several years of interest-only payments that help sponsors pay investors cash flow quickly. There are many other types of asset classes, such as storage, hotels, retail, medical. I have several passive investments in this area, but the space I know the most about is multifamily. Part of the reason why I like multifamily is I have now made it my why. My why is to create better places for people to live. My goal is for them to say, "Come to my home," versus my apartment. I also want to create a better place to work so the team feels empowered to make a difference. If both of these happen, it will create great returns for investors so they will be able to fund their why. See you tomorrow for step number 5.